Oh, hi there. Yeah, so this is a little awkward and funny story. I didn't film something for today. It's Thursday and I usually post on Tuesday and Thursday, and it's like 6 o'clock at night, so it's really late. Yeah, I forgot my charger for my camera at work and I didn't have a battery, so I only filmed one video when I normally film, and I meant to film two, and now we're here. So I don't feel like I can give my full attention to the video that I wanted to film for today. So I decided to just kind of make an impromptu video, which is what this is. I'm cooking dinner right now because I'm in a hurry. I'm going to go see a film at 7:15 and I'm running a little bit late, so I'm trying to get this stuff cooked. And then I will do a video reviewing the movie, which is something I've never done before, and I don't know if anybody cares about my movie reviews, but it's a video that I can put up and hopefully edit together and have up by the end of the day today, even though it's much later than I normally put videos out. So yeah. Also, if anyone was wondering what I'm having for dinner, I'm making low-carb fried chicken because I'm on a diet because I've gained entirely too much weight these past 3 months, and that needs to end. By the way, coconut flour, if you're looking to go low carb, is the greatest thing in the world. All right, guys, so I basically have 20 minutes to get to the movie theater, so I'm gonna pack my stuff up. I'm not gonna take my camera with me just because movie theaters can be a little wonky when it comes to taking cameras inside, but I'll try to film some stuff on my phone to make this kind of more of a cohesive story. So I will see you guys in a few and let you know what my thoughts are on the movie. All right, so full disclosure, I'm not a musical person. I've probably been quoted saying I hate musicals more times than I've seen actual musicals, and that's probably why I didn't feel like seeing La La Land when it first came out. Now, with that in mind, I have seen a musical that I like, Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along Blog, but that's just because it's so outrageous that it works. For me, most of the time when a musical happens, music numbers, they just pull me out of the narrative, and it's just something that I can't get over. It's nothing to do with the actual form itself, and I'm sure if I saw it on a stage, I would love it. I've never seen one on the stage. But as a movie, it just never works for me, and I'm not sure why. It's just personal preference. I love movies, and I feel very strongly about my opinion on movies, but when it comes to musicals, I would say take my opinion with a grain of salt if you're on the fence. Now, I'm not saying that disclaimer because I think anybody would necessarily decide whether they're going to watch this movie or not based upon my opinion, but just to keep the comments section maybe a little more nice, I figured I would just start off the bat with, I'm not the biggest musical person in the world. All right, so La La Land, let's get into the review. I'm gonna start with the negatives and with the positives. The biggest negative for me is that it's a musical, and I know it can't help that it's a musical because it is one. I feel like the narrative of the story is so strong. They just sing every once in a while. It's not a musical where they sing every single line in the movie. I feel like I would have been more drawn in and more attached if it didn't take these breaks to have dance and sing numbers. All right, so once I get over my personal vendetta against musicals, big negative that I have for this movie past that is that I don't really think that the singing is very good. The music is great. I liked the music. It's just, I don't think that Ryan Gosling and Emma have the greatest voices in the world. Maybe I've heard that that's kind of the point. If you're going to sing and I need to accept that you're gonna sing, I kind of want it to be good. Okay, so I'm gonna go into a little bit more specific detail here. It's not really a spoiler. The scene is kind of out there. It's what the movie's known for, and it's my least kind of favorite scene in the whole thing. Know that if you don't want to have any idea what the movie's about, I guess skip this part. I think my least favorite scene in the entire movie is the kind of dreamy sequence where they start floating. It's a problem that I have with a lot of movies when they go a little bit like too absurd or too out of the world that they're in. Like, people can't levitate, and this is a movie that's very grounded in reality, although it's very whimsical in nature, and I just feel like it went one step too far by taking the actors into the air with all of that. I think it's a really pretty scene, it's really beautifully shot, and I understand what they were going for with the feeling and like the narrative purpose of it. It didn't work for me. I also didn't love the ending. I don't know how to end it better. I think the ending was fine. I just don't know that it was great. But like I said, I don't know if there was a better way to end it. All right, now onto the positives. My number one love for this movie is the story. It is a very well-written story. It attaches you to the characters. It attaches you to this moment. It attaches you to your feelings. and it's just really well thought out, put together, and emotional. And I love that about this movie. Minus a few key choices like the levitating scene, I really do love the cinematography and directing in this film. It's very well shot, beautiful colors, they have great scenes and scenery, and I think it works really well with the narrative that they're telling. I love the themes of this movie. I love dream chasing and going for your goals, and I love LA. If you want me to like a movie, it doesn't even have to be a good one. Set it in LA and show me lots of parts of LA, and I'm going to like it. New York City also works. This movie's all about chasing your goal and chasing your dreams, which is kind of what this channel is built on. You just are talking to my soul when you write a movie about this. Moving to LA and getting in the movie industry and following your heart's desire and all of those like thematic elements for Emma's character, and Ryan Gosling trying to struggle through what the world sees as a dying art and is not super into anymore, but he has this passion for, and seeing these two characters fight and fail and almost give up on everything they've ever wanted literally like speaks to my soul. You can't write a movie like more tailor-made to make me like invested than writing a movie about people trying to make it and trying to follow their dreams that aren't exactly like the most normal pursuits. So my final thoughts on La La Land are, I think it's an amazing movie. I think it's beautifully shot. Regardless of whether I like musicals or not, I enjoyed my 2 hours. That's what film and entertainment are about. It was entertaining, and it was fun, and it was emotional, and it was pivotal, and it made me want to write, and it made me experience art, and it made me think about life. If you can do all of those things, then you're worth my $10 and you're worth my 2 hours. I will say as a comparison, I don't think that I would vote for La La Land as the best picture. I still think Moonlight is my vote for the Oscars this year. But if you haven't seen La La Land, I definitely think it's something that you should check out. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. And I know this isn't my normal kind of video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I didn't get it out at my normal time on Thursdays. I will be better next time, I promise. Also, let me know if you like this content. I would love to do more movie reviews. I love movies, and I love to talk about them, and I love to see them, and this would give me a good excuse to go see more. So if you want to hear my thoughts on movies more, like, let me know down below. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing here, if you want to follow along in my writing journey, my developer journey, or possibly my movie review journey, hit that subscribe button down below. As always, I appreciate your time, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye.